Something goofy happened. Hey kids, this is Dollar Tree Theater. Uh, I always have to remind myself what number I'm on. Uh, I was at Dollar Tree the other day, and somebody had found a steelbook Blu-ray of Zoolander. So their Dollar Tree's having steelbooks. I, if I saw it, I would have grabbed it. Um, my today's is number 33 in my Dollar Tree theater. Um, it is originated by Hobbs Horror. I'll probably put a link to his page or his latest Dollar Tree below. Uh, I can't seem to find the DVDs to hold up for this segment. But I review movies that you can get at Dollar Tree. Others who do Dollar Tree theater, if it's worth a dollar 25 and under, uh, I'm not I'm not sure if I agree with that, you know. But everything that I review on here is going to be from Dollar Tree. And the movie I've seen the artwork for this movie for years and wondered, Shiver, the movie's Shiver from 2012, and I was wondering if it was a good representation of the movie, and it is. Uh, this movie stars Danielle Harris as Wendy, and but it starts right away with introducing. This is a serial killer movie. It introduces a serial killer named Franklin who likes calling himself the Griffin because he's a nerd. And he just wants to be famous, obviously. That This is played by John Garrett. I think that's how you Garrett. Um, uh, I recognized him, but I kept on thinking this guy looks like the guy from Wolf Creek. But I kind of rejected that because how good his American accent is. He's Australian. Um, this is odd, but they haven't. They actually secured a cameo from Valerie Harper. She plays Danielle Harris's, just viciously, verbally abusive mother. Um, but let's go to the plot line. Uh, Essentially, we're introduced to Franklin, uh, who kills a waitress at a diner after shift. Uh, he's a creep, pervert. Uh, he's not created to be, oh, that's an interesting character. More like he's repulsive and you fucking hate him. uh, and you do, you know, you actually hate him more than you fear him, unless you're a woman. This is a very rapey kind of serial killer movie. There's a murder uh, in the movie where it just feels like a rape. Uh, so this might not be for everybody. Uh, but what ends up happening, it's not structured well enough to aid the, I guess, the theme, which is Wendy, Danielle Harris is, she's having problems. She's a little bit, she's nervous about asking uh, for a raise, which she desperately needs from her boss. And but she gets attacked by Franklin, uh, who's very, very, very creepy. I mean, just I mean, your skin crawls whenever he's around. Uh, but she gets away from him twice. He eventually admires that and then kidnaps her. Now that's as much as I'm going to say. I can't emphasize more how repugnant Franklin is. I mean, he's just really bad, and no, he's not. Yeah, everything's focused on uh, Danielle Harris, Wendy's, situation. We really don't watch too much or privy to too much of what Franklin does, you know, at home as much as Wendy, and she's working with Casper Van Dien. Uh, he's a detective. His partner is Ray Dong Chong. Uh, both of those aren't much characters. They're functionaries. They function to help the plot along. But that's pretty much it for them. This movie has both good and bad. Just the opening few shots, I thought this kind of a serious production. It's just the mood that opens up the movie, and I'm just talking about shots like a field and all that, and the sound is really well done. Uh, but it signaled to me that the makers of this movie took it seriously. However, there's really bad problems. Like the second time Valerie Harper and Danielle Harris is on phone with each other is fine, but it goes on too long, and it's like, oh my god, that's a problem. Um, there's a point where she's being transported by the police, from one place to another. I don't remember where she's going, but uh, off camera, the killer, Franklin, kills the cop that was supposed to be transporting her uh, and replaces it with himself. How she couldn't recognize him, I mean, she might not have seen him too good, but they don't explain that. That was an issue. Uh, Going back to the conversation with Valerie Harper on the phone, I like how it ended. And I don't mind the phone call itself. It just takes forever. There's little bits and pieces of this movie that sadly make it bad. Um, in my opinion, I think for the most part, uh, it's a budget concerns. They probably didn't have enough pre-production time to develop the script as well as it could have been, and they didn't have the time to do that as they're filming. It is based on a novel, which kind of surprised me, by Brian Harper, uh, and the screenplay is written by Robert D. Weinbach. Julian Richards, who I'm not sure if he's just a director or is he, you know, more things, because this was 2012. The next movie he did is in like 2019, 18 or 19. He did the last movie he did make was in 2019. So, well, I wish him well. I mean, I think he needs more practice. There are some directors who might have been able to pull it off with that budget, but I'm still I'm still surprised that they got Valerie Harper for this. Well, I can't necessarily recommend it, but it is on Tubi, so I'll be doing a link below on that. And well, that's it for now. Until next time, stay safe. Always have a good time. Bye now.